Just had my headphones on, so I've got headphone hair now. Yeah, so behind me is the St Cross Hospital, another really cool location to visit if you are in Winchester. Just out on my daily commute now, so I thought I'd maybe take you in there to show you around. I have no idea what it's all about, but we might go and have a look. I think it's about £8 entry for adults, so not too bad. Quite quiet today, it's a weekday, so I might go in there, just have a kind of mooch around and see what it's like. Let's have a look. But it is absolutely stunning around here. So many beautiful walks. It's nice as well to see all the kind of bluebells out. And up there you got St Catherine's Hill with a very nasty looking cloud. But it's nice at the moment. Let's hope it stays that way, shall we? But yeah, it's just a beautiful walk. Another walk here in Winchester. There's many of them. Very, very nice area to come and take the dog. Let it go for a little stroll. I don't mind paying like £8 to go and have a mooch around. Like I said, I've never been in it. Lived in Winchester most of my life, 41 years, and I've never actually been inside the grounds. So it's something I wouldn't mind doing. Of course, we've got to see if it's open or not. It is kind of a weekday just after the Easter holidays, so it may be closed. We'll have a look. The St Cross Hospital. You've even got ducks down there. So this is the entrance. Proper old-fashioned, isn't it? I think they've got a cafe in there as well, so you can go in and have like a nice hot coffee and beverage. Looks lovely from the outside, really nice. Again, I love stuff like this. You've got a really nice kind of backdrop there of St Catherine's Hill. So here we go, open to the public. So yeah, this bit's actually free, so you can come in and enjoy the cafe here and have like a coffee and a bite to eat. But if you want to go in and explore the grounds, it is a paid entrance. And you have to go to the Porter's Lodge here. Wow, look at this. That is pretty spectacular. Wow, I love stuff like this. Winchester's full of it, so yeah. This is where you get your tickets. So, can I have the Dole, please?
Yes, of course you can.
Thank you.
You weary traveller. There you go.
Wow.
Give you a piece of bread. So it's this is an almshouse, and it was set up for the needy of the parish.
Yeah.
And a lot of pilgrims used to walk from like Canterbury.
Yeah,
and,
come through here.
They would stop and take
like a refreshment kind of thing. Wow, I never knew that. So if you come in and ask for the Dole, they serve you bread and beer, which is pretty amazing. I love that. That is lovely.
Old days it would have been, and it is.
And can you buy that here?
You may, yes. That's what I'm showing you.
That's well nice. That's lovely, that is. Wow. You go brewed in Winchester as well, so it's a local beer. That's lovely, thank you so much. So yeah, if you come in and ask this lovely lady for the Dole, you get a beer and a piece of bread. Yeah, so these are still living quarters for the brothers. So yeah, these are still functioning living quarters. So you can't go there, but you can look in the church and around the gardens. £7.50 entrance, but you can come in, and if you ask for a Dole, you get served a beer and some bread. I think it's called the Wayfarer's Dole. It's the traditional kind of way they done it back in the day when the pilgrims would pass through, and they served that as kind of like a light refreshment. It's really cool, I like that. Something very, very unique. So yeah, this is the St Cross Hospital just on St Cross Road where you see the Bell pub. You pull in there and there's like a little car park and stuff. So yeah, like the lady just said, not a lot of people kind of know about it. It is almost a bit of a hidden gem here in Winchester, but we'll take you through now, show you around. So yeah, hope you enjoy this. I love exploring, and why not start exploring in my home town and places that I've never ever been to. Beautiful. I love this time of year. All the trees are budding. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Lovely colours. Here is the way to the gardens. I think we'll go and look around there first. This is awesome. £7.50 I think is a bargain. It really is, and it keeps stuff like this going. It really does. Obviously helps to preserve all this amazing architecture and keep the grounds looking absolutely stunning. Wow, I mean look how well kept it is here. It's funny, isn't it? You've got all this amazing stuff on your doorstep and you don't really know about it. It is pretty amazing, to be honest. That's why sometimes coming out and exploring is the best thing to do. I mean, this is beautiful, especially in the sunshine. I've picked a great day to come in. I wasn't originally planning on actually coming here. I was just going for a walk and I saw it and I thought I've always wanted to go in and have a look there. So very good to spend a couple of hours just kind of mooching around. Look at that shot up there of the St Cross Hospital. Do go check out my other Winchester videos. I'll make a playlist actually. I haven't done the Winchester Cathedral yet, but I've done all the museums in Winchester and kind of a tour of the town. So go check them videos out as well. But this is beautiful. Definitely have a day in Winchester, just exploring all the local culture and history. You really will have a good time. Plenty of benches there. It really is beautiful. Kind of lost for words. Got a huge, great big pond here as well. So of course, let me know in the comments if you do like stuff like this. And of course, we'll do more. Me personally, I love exploring, just being out and about, fresh air. You've got the Handlebar Cafe as well up there, somewhere nice to stop and get a drink. And that sits basically up from South Down Ways. So if you are taking on the South Down Ways, you can stop there, get a coffee. And you've actually got, is it carp? You've actually got fish in here as well. I'm not sure if you can see it swimming. I'm not really up on my fish, but it looks like carp. So if you're in the area, you want a free beer and a piece of bread, come to the St Cross Hospital and ask for a Dole. Ask for the Dole, the Wayfarer's Dole. Apparently they can't offer it to you, so you have to ask for it. And you can actually buy the beer here. And I'm half tempted to grab a couple to take home. Obviously locally brewed in Winchester, why not? I'm very kind of patriotic, aren't I? Very patriotic. I do love where I'm from. I love it. I love the South Coast. I love Winchester. I love Hampshire. Yeah, part of this kind of walking around doing these videos, it's also me trying to lose some weight. It's good, it's really good for the brain and the waistline. Walking around, just taking it all in, like, I love it. I love just taking new places in, having a little explore. It's fantastic, and it really is pretty here. When you are kind of walking around places like this, you really can feel the history, and it's amazing that people still live here. So we'll do a quick lap this way before we like kind of finish off at the church. Yeah. Just look at the beams, the ceilings, the high ceilings and the beams. Plenty to kind of read up on as well. And look at the windows here with the St Cross on them. Those beautiful, beautiful stained glass windows. Look at that. Quite incredible. Again, I'm not too much for the history side of things. I am here just to show you around. I don't really know too much about it. Pretty damn spectacular. Got a bit of an echo in here. The meat room this is. So this is of course where they prepare all the meat. I love the light, and again the ceiling. Imagine, can't you, just people gathered around the fire in here, keeping warm, drinking mead. Obviously here they have like fires, and this is where they boil stuff. So all the old pots. Nice little cubby hole here as well, looking out into the cafe, the courtyard. History lessons with Dave, isn't it? Slothy does history. Again, they're made to last, aren't they? Wow, look at that for a sink. Obviously, used to pump water like that. Not sure what's going on in here. Look at this. Got to use my torch in here. Wow. Proper old-fashioned. Wow. Makes it even more ambient. The fact I'm using my torch. This is the cellar. So this is where the beer obviously would have been kept. Yeah, look at that. The cellar. Wow. Not gonna lie, I keep thinking something's gonna jump out on me. Yeah, last year, off camera, me and Sam went and done a day of exploring. We went to Gold Hill, where they filmed the Hovis advert, and also Old Wardour Castle, which is a place where they filmed a scene from one of my favourite 90s movies, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, starring Kevin Costner. So that was where they filmed that. I didn't actually make a vlog that day or film anything. I kind of wish I had, because that was really, really good seeing that. I have an appointment at Salisbury for my back spine specialist, so I think we're going to go and do perhaps Stonehenge. So yeah, you can't go in here. It's not a bad view, is it? So we'll go in there and have a look. Got to be quiet in here. Wow, look at that. Wow. That's gorgeous, isn't it? The architecture. Some of these churches are amazing. Yeah, some of the windows are just incredible, and they're everywhere. You don't know where to look. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I definitely got £7.50's worth, and you can stay as long as you want, really. Let's start to make our way out. I'll have a quick kind of look in the gift shop. That was a really nice trip there, just something a little bit spontaneous. And of course, not only that, you have a beautiful walk through the River Itchen here as well. So yeah, definitely come and make a day of it. It's a lovely, lovely spot.